It's never a good idea to cross the Mitchells, but Kush Kazemi has put everything on the line, including his own life, in order to escape a prison sentence and do a flit with Whitney in EastEnders. But in doing so, he has incurred the rage of the Mitchells and also Shirley Carter, whose names have been handed to the police in exchange for Kush's freedom. But will this be a costly mistake? All three of the angered arrestees have formed for taking bloody revenge. Will Kush pay the ultimate price? Viewers saw Kush make a statement to the court. He was involved in the burglary, but so was Phil Mitchell, Ben Mitchell and Shirley Carter, and he admitted being blackmailed by the Mitchells. Kush is out on bail, while back in the square, Phil and Shirley are shocked as they are arrested. Kush arrived home to Whitney, and knowing there will be ramifications for his actions, he told her that they need to leave the country. Ben later found out from Gray Atkins what had happened and determined to get the lawyer to work hard to vindicate them. Meanwhile, Kush and Whitney prepare to make a daring escape from Walford, but will the Mitchells stop them? Martin assures Ruby that Kush is doing the right thing for his family by taking Arthur with him to Dubai. Kush promises to return when the Mitchells have calmed down and Stacy's released. Meanwhile, at the police station, Phil isn't impressed when Gray hasn't got a plan to fix things. Later, Gray's had a lot to drink and calls Whitney, who says she's going to bed. He's livid when he spots her out in the square posting a letter before joining Kush and Arthur with suitcases. They say their goodbyes and head off, but will Gray find a way to get the Mitchells to intervene? Can Kush escape before something terrible happens? Another news, EastEnders Tiffany Butcher Baker is left upset, after a group of punters at the club brand her a dog. The popular character has been working as a hostess at Ruby's over the past few weeks, and she's been overcharging customers with partner in crime Dottie Cotton. Tiffany, however, found her attention elsewhere when Keegan became something of a celebrity and an internet sensation. The young man was caught naked on a livestream, and his business took off as a result, with a long line of ladies queuing up at his sandwich van. Tiffany was delighted that her hubby had become an overnight success, but tonight's edition of the BBC One soap sees her receive some abuse in the wake of his newfound popularity. "Do you know he's married?" says a punter at the club, discussing Keegan's love life. "I did a bit of online stalking. I'll show you some pictures," she continues. "She's a right dog. Her clothes are really tarty, makes her look well cheap. It's awful. Surely he can do better than that." Tiffany is left heartbroken in the wake of such nasty comments, and it evidently knocks her off her game, as she's seemingly left struggling with her confidence.